Good day, happy Sunday, everyone. I think we're enjoying our stay-at-home holiday. Very, very necessary. I pray that this epidemic will disappear in our homes and it will not come near our dwelling, even those who are already contented. The virus, coronavirus, God will heal all of you. Join me to sing this song. Okpokpo agbọ nọ n'egame, ebolo na wegbe ebolo. Eko mehire azi ilu ebeba, pumere omie mafanikade. Okpokpo gọọmenti nọ n'egame bi Nigeria. Government in the way, government. E comere asilo viva, boomere, ame mafani magade. E comere asilo viva, beto state. Boomere o, ame mafani gade. God will not let us fall victim of coronavirus. This is my message to the governor of Edo State, Your Excellency, Governor Godwin Obaseki. The wait-and-see governor, I salute you. Mr. Governor, I appreciate you that in this very tough time, you remember that people who are to sit at home need to get little thing in their pocket so that they can buy hand sanitizers and get some food to eat. But you know what I won't tell you, if government won't do something, if you governor won't do something, make you they do it well. Because your message might be okay the way you send it in your spirit. But those who you send to go and deliver the message will like to hijack the process or cause confusion. And therefore, what would have turned a blessing will turn to wahala. Mr. Governor, you also know, say, it don't take now, as people know they get money again. As you won't give them this help, like my local government, 40,000 people, is a great thing. But if you get 40,000 BVM in my local government, the truth is that the poor people, their own will not be up to 100 or 200. Or may not be more than 1,000. We might be collecting BVN and phone numbers of persons who are able to afford food, who can actually go to and still buy something. But the real people, your target, I want to believe our old people. What about the widows? What about the pure water seller? What about those hawking other things in the street or market that don't have any other way of making income, being able to eat? Do you think the way we are going about this help now, these people will get anything? I know they will not get. On my own, I know I've been able to give sanitizers to people. I've also seen a lot of Nigerians doing that at their capacity to help. And as a government, it will be proper that you go to, we use the health centers in various communities, because those ones are close to community. We use the nurses to distribute sanitizers to every home in the villages, because it's just that God is helping our people in the village. If those in the city, if big man is even scared of coronavirus, what will happen to the ordinary people that are in the village? It's just the mercy of God. So, Mr. Governor, besides, the people you are even sending to go to this village, they must also go against the order of the government that says even the church or mosque should not have more than 20 persons. Because they will, at the end of the day, they will say, Mr. Peter is collecting names. You have more than 100 people gathering there because you must write my name. But those ones are not even the issue, but I am also saying this so that we can take precautions, so that we don't make law and then we are breaking the law. Mr. Governor, if we fail to target the real people, and this money go the way people collect agric loan and pocket the money without repayment, and at the end of the day, the poor populace who are voters they know that money was paid to help the ordinary man or to help every Idigi of Edo State. Yes. Every Idigi need this money. If you give to the richest man, I know they will still collect because they will say money not the plenty rich. But then they need them. There are people that need it more. There are people, even if we can't eat, we still try as much as possible to make sure we send them something to go to market. That 100 naira is very important to them. So, do you also think that a hungry person, if he gets 5,000 and 10,000, he will go and buy sanitizer? He will buy food until his remaining 100 naira in his pocket. So that's why I think government should have taken responsibility of making sure the necessary things is distributed to every home in Edo State, and then the stipend will be directed to arrest death of persons who are staying at home to observe the stay at home. People that goes to job. I'm talking of artisans, people that goes to a farm job to be able to have money to eat a day. Even the bricklayers. There are people that should be our target. I know everybody will say we're in a cashless policy, but this cashless policy, you also know the danger it has also cost in this country. So, Mr. Governor, while I'm appreciating what you have decided to do, but I must tell you it must be done rightly. Because this one now, until then, the more you look, the less you see. Our people talk say, na 3, na in the 3, na in baby monkey jump. Now people, now they vote for you to become governor. Some of these people don't get BVN. So those that can come to you, come to government house and say, Mr. Governor, thank you. They will not also tell you the feeling of these people because they are waiting for us. And for your information, as a leader in APC, I know that election is very close. Should we fail to capture the real people? I do know this is not about APC or PDP, but the people that are sent to go and collect names, they are government officials and they are APC. So you want to tell me that these people will not first of all deal with their families and agents who live in outside the state before they start taking of those who are at home? I am only talking as a man of the masses, a man of the people, a man who cares about my people. For instance, during election, for you to get to my village, you need to go on Okada. So those people, my people, may not even know that they are collecting names now. Even if they know, who bothers to go and tell them? I think a good like this, traditional rulers should be carried along so that the chiefs and other people will work with politicians and town crier will ring bell and people will now be informed. There should be awareness. It can't be secret. The good you want to do for 40,000 people cannot be done in secret. Some of people are already in self-isolation. Do you also want this business to be in isolation? Or people will not be able to benefit? Mr. Governor, I beg you in the name of God, you have to put your plans in such a way that the ordinary person, the poor people who cannot afford meal, who will die as a result of hunger, who cannot buy chloroquine now because some of them have been having typhoid, malaria, and malaria symptoms before they stay at home. And they are not able to get money to buy medication, and the health centers do not have medication to give them. What indirectly we are saying is that coronavirus may have escaped to kill people, but there is something that can kill them at home. So, Mr. Governor, the ordinary man, the ordinary person in the society, they should be reached. The man that can still pay his driver, give his wife car to go to market, foil his car, they should not be our target for this. God bless you, Mr. Governor. I am not challenging you. I am not against you for trying to help, but I criticize the way this help is coming. And if government must help, government must do things well. If government must build roads, government should not give road job to a mechanic. If government must build school, government should give it to people that can build school. And so if government will help at this point, because right now coronavirus does not know who is PDP or APC, so I thank you for saying everybody should benefit. But at the same time, the way we go about government programs at times, it gives me sleepless nights. So Mr. Governor, I think you should help us by dealing with this issue urgently and making sure that the right thing is done. If not, the voters are waiting for APC in the next election in their own junction. And you know the outcome. So many persons and leaders who will be telling you, yes, this is the right way to go now. They will fail their unit. They will be able to win the election because those people will virus them more than coronavirus. A word is enough for the wise. Thank you, my governor. God bless you. My name still remains Honorable Chief Robert Okoeneme, the Oduma of the universe.